Monday, April 16th, 12 p.m. Mountain Time, 2018. Guys, over the weekend, there were two epic storms that set records, this being one of them. This storm aesthetically was over 2,200 miles long, extending from Canada to northern Cuba. It set temperature records, snow records. It was creating water anomalies in the Great Lakes. I know I was watching this storm pretty much all weekend long. Wasn't aware of a situation that was occurring out in Hawaii, the northernmost island. This island here known as Kauai. Didn't affect any of the other islands the way this one was affected. It received, over the weekend, an astounding 28 inches of rainfall in 24 hours. At times, it saw rain at the rate of 4 inches per hour. They're still trying to regroup after this epic storm, but they think it set a new record. Just an unbelievable scene. I'd like to thank Kauai for sending this email to me about this storm that was underway, because honestly, I was watching this big storm and what it was doing to the Great Lakes and the seismographs. This one kind of slipped under the radar, and I always check these maps, and I didn't see any purple out here. And in order for a storm to do accumulate that type of rainfall, see the purple and blue? That's what you would almost have to, well, it ain't no almost about it, that's what you would have to see. Purple for a long period of time over one little island. I didn't see that. So, but it did happen, but it kind of slipped under the radar. So there's pictures here. I'll post the links below in the description box, but a new record was set, eclipsing 28 inches of rain in Kauai, Hawaii. You can see some of the pictures here of the flooding. We saw the potential of this happening about 3 or 4 weeks ago over the Big Island and parts of Maui. The models were showing, which this time I didn't see the models showing a 28-inch rainfall event. About 3 or 4 weeks ago, it did, and it was very persistent for at least 5 or 6 days in a row. Was showing 28 to 30 inches over the Big Island, 19 inches over Maui. It didn't happen. They got maybe 2 to 4 inches in places, which was good. You know, they could manage that kind of rainfall. 28 inches of rain in 24 hours is just next to impossible to manage. So things get moved around, houses get moved around. It's just not a good scene. But anyway, that's what's happened. There's apparently been a new record set out in Hawaii for rainfall, 28 inches in 24 hours. Absolutely incredible. The big storm that we were watching over the weekend, this giant Frankenstorm as I called it, also spawned a tornado yesterday, creating, unfortunately, a lot of damage and a fatality in North Carolina, in the area of Greensboro. I'll post the link to this story from watchers.news. It has a lot of video and pictures of the event that occurred yesterday evening in North Carolina. I think right now, as a result of that giant storm, there's over 250,000 people right now without power. A major power outage event in Michigan, and the other states that you see in yellow, New York, North Carolina, and Virginia. Virginia 16,000, North Carolina around 30,000, New York 33,000, and then right at 220,000 people in Michigan without power as I do this video. So big storm created a lot of records. In fact, I think it set temperature records somewhere along the eastern seaboard. So this storm here had pretty much everything on the weather menu possible, from snow, sleet, rain, freezing rain, high winds, hail. Just an incredible event. So anyway, guys, record rain in Hawaii, 28 inches in 24 hours. I'll post the links to all of this information below in the description box. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a super day and be safe out there.